Hi everyone, welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Elise of Plan with Elise. Today I'm going to be making a page in my planner to figure out where I'm going to live. I started my apartment hunt online and I saw one apartment in person, but I need a place to keep it all organized, and what better place to do that than in my planner. So I have a couple of different things here. I have, well, a plain sheet of notes paper that's lined. I have the Fun Alphabet sticker book. And I think I'm going to kind of just start out that way. I have some ideas. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to go, but we will kind of, I guess, figure that out together. So first, I think I need to kind of title this page. So I'm going to take my ruler and let's see, how many letters is apartment? Okay, 9 letters. So I guess I can do this centimeters wise. So this page is about 16 centimeters, so A-P-A-R-T. So T would be the middle letter. So I'm going to start out by, well, I guess it's kind of there, sort of. All right. I'm saying kind of there, sort of, is because it's an even number of, what am I saying, Elise? It's an even number of centimeters, but it's an odd number of letters. Also, I'm using the Fun Alphabet sticker, and I am out of the letter M. So I want to try to see if I can, I guess I have to take more of that off. I want to try to make an N, or 2 N's, I guess, into an M. M. All right, that's not perfect, but I'm okay with it. Okay, M. Let me take my tweezers. Oh, I hope I have E's left. Okay, I have 1 E left, so that's fine. By the way, I love these tweezers. I have a link to them below. I saw someone on Facebook asking the other day in a planning group where, you know, what their favorite tweezers are. And I did see a lot of people mention Dollar Tree or just regular tweezers. I have tried regular tweezers, and I also have tried Dollar Tree ones. They haven't really worked for me. What I love about these, like regular tweezers would stay, like when you push these, they open. Regular tweezers are open, but when you push them, they're closed. And I just find this to be much easier for pulling stickers off of a sheet and also putting them down. Okay, A-P-A-R. Now I kind of have to go backwards the other way. That's tough. P-A. I hope I have enough A's. Yes, I do. Okay. Like spelling backwards here. So anyway, I like these. I think they're like $7 on Amazon, but there is a link below if you're looking for something that makes pulling up and putting down stickers a little bit easier. Of course, they're best for small stickers, you know, like the big floral ones. Those aren't really going to work. Okay, A-P-A-R-T. I'm just triple checking my spelling on that. And then with this ruler, I'm going to kind of put them down that way. Okay, and then what I'm doing is I have this half sheet of paper from, what was it? It's not Homebody. I can't remember the name. Let me show you. I can't remember the name of the collection. That's gonna make me, oh, Modern Farmhouse. It's from the Modern Farmhouse Companion Pack right here. And what does the whole pad look like? Oh, it's a pad like this. I don't know, maybe it's 20 sheets or so that have priorities and top 5 and checklist. So what I'd like to do is take out this checklist part and cut that off. sticker on that. Okay. I don't know how that would look right like that. Let me see. Try to cut off both sides. Apartment checklist. That's fine. It doesn't take up too much space, so I'm good with it. I'm just going to grab a glue stick, although that looks like that's pretty much empty, but this is just a little bit. That's really empty. Okay, I can't use that. I think I have another glue stick over here. I do. All right, let me get this down. And what I notice when I use a glue stick to put pieces of paper down in my planner, oops, if I don't really get the corners, it peels up a lot. Okay, so apartment checklist. All right, next up, I want to also cut off this top here that says priorities, because I do have a list of, I struggle with calling them needs or wants, but there are things that are kind of, there are things that are deal breakers for me when it comes to a new apartment. And so I want to remind myself of what the most important things are for me when I'm looking at an apartment. So here I'm going to list the things that, that I must have. And of course the must have are different for everyone. So let me, okay, get this one down. Sorry, I'm struggling with speed right now. But I figured, I wasn't sure if I was going to film this or not, but I figured if you, let me move it down a little bit more there so it's not like apartment checklist priorities. You already know, I guess, what this page looks like in the title of this video, so if it doesn't apply to you at all, you probably just won't watch it. So I don't know. This isn't just for everyone who's looking for an apartment. Maybe this will fit somewhere else in your life that you'll be able to apply. Okay, so my priorities are, let's see, how can I do this? Can I do them with bullets maybe? I really only have 4 priorities. Let me think, where did that page go? Could I put this? I wonder if I can cut, I don't really want to keep doing this cutting off thing, it's annoying. Okay, so priorities, maybe I'll just list them out here. And I guess in no particular order, but 1, hardwood floors. The last apartment I lived in was all carpeting except for the kitchen and the bathroom. And the carpet was very, very light colored. And honestly, I lost most of my security deposit because they got dirty. So I really just don't want carpeting again. 2, a dishwasher. I've never had a dishwasher in an apartment that I've lived in. And while I don't mind doing the dishes, I'd really prefer a dishwasher. And I don't think it's like a crazy ask. Okay. 3, parking. I'm not going to go look on the street and street parking rules and all of that for every time I get home. I'm just not going to deal with it. So I need parking, of course. And this is an interesting one, a dining space. So a lot of apartments that I'm seeing online, you know, I'm looking for a 1-bedroom. So let me kind of show you here. It'll be like the living room will be kind of like that. And then, you know, a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, whatever. But some places that I'm seeing, the living room is kind of like this. And then this is that dining space. And what I can do with that space is make it into an office for myself because I work from home. I'm planning doing YouTube. Like I need some kind of way to separate besides it just being, you know, half of the living room is my office and my planning space. So those are my top priorities. Okay, now I want to kind of do a chart here. So, let me see how I can do this. I have a list. Let me try to think about this for a second. I want to display the name and those kinds of things. So I'll need to write the list of things, I guess. I need to figure out the logistics. I don't know if you want to watch me do it, but I can do it with you. I'm just going to do it on a scrap paper here. So things. So I guess I would need like the name of it up here, and then let's just say like rent, security, blah, 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 so that I can fill in that section, and then I can do name. So, okay, that would probably be the way to do it. The other way would be to write the name here and fill it that way. Why can't I figure out how this is supposed to work? Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna think about this off camera. Okay, I think I figured it out. I hope I figured it out. But I'm going to kind of do it the opposite way of what I just said. And maybe I'll start in pencil just to be sure. I don't know why logistically I just like can't figure this out right now. But I think I'm going to put the name here. Wait, I need more. I'm definitely going to need more space than that. Whoops. Sorry about the shakiness. I think the name will go here. Name, and it'll be like the name of the community or the name of the town or whatever. And then, let me see. So I can write the name there, and then rent. So the type, the price, of course. What's the name going? I don't know why. What is going on? Okay, security deposit, what that costs. Right, at SEC, just because of space. The application fee, a lot of the places I'm seeing, you know, it's like $50 or $100 because they need to do a background check and all that kind of fun stuff. Size, so square footage. I'm going to write parking here because some of them have a parking fee, so I'll need to really include that in total cost. And then notes. So here's an example of a note. The place that I saw yesterday, yeah, that probably works. Okay, the place that I saw yesterday has a pool, but it also, that means, has an annual pool fee. So it's $125 for the year to use the pool, which of course then needs to be budgeted for. So the irony is, since I just canceled my Amazon Prime membership, that's basically what it costs. So if I choose to live there, I will have, well, I haven't saved that money yet for the pool fee. I'm sure I'll have to pay it up front, even though it is winter here in New Jersey, and we don't live in an area that is pool time year-round. Okay, app fee. Another note for myself that I may include, so I'll probably give myself like 2 to 3 lines per apartment, is this apartment yesterday had a wall air conditioning unit in the living room, but not in the bedroom. Or not, yeah. So I would need to buy an air conditioner. So that would kind of be another note. And then probably write notes. And then a third note for this one is, aside from the bathroom and kitchen, there are no lamps on the ceiling. There's no lighting on the ceiling. So I would be relying on floor lamps for all of my lighting. Which, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can get, you know, good lighting with floor lamps. But again, that's another expense. So I wanted to write notes here. Okay, so now, I mean, I guess that's kind of it in terms of what I'm going to write here, because I don't have much other information. I do have it up here? I'm trying to think if I can just put in that first one as an example. Let me go get that paperwork so I know what it is, so I can kind of start to fill this in. Okay, I got it. All right, so To be honest, for privacy's sake, I'm not going to write the name of the apartment complex just because security reasons, whatever. This is a public video. But the rent, so it's actually $16.95, but there's a deal now for $15.45 a month. Yes, that's $1,545 for a one-bedroom apartment. But the security is the original price, so the security deposit is $16.95. The application fee is $250. That 200 of it will be refunded to me if I'm denied the apartment, but 50 of it is non-refundable. And if I get the apartment, then that 200 goes towards my security deposit. So I'm just realizing I don't have written down what the square footage is. So I'm just looking that up real quick. That square footage is 755. Okay, parking. I'm writing FCFS, first come, first serve. There is parking, there's small parking lots, but there's also a lot of, I guess it's technically street parking, but it's not like streets that other people would be driving down. So there's just parking all along like the entire community. Okay, and then the notes I said. So, what were my notes, of course? I have that. Oh, need lamps. Need AC. And then, oh, $125 pool fee. Oops. $125 pool fee. And I feel like I had one other note. It needed lamps, needed air conditioning. Maybe that was it, of course. No, I can't remember what it was, so maybe that was it. And then I know that there isn't a ton of space left here, but I really don't plan on seeing more than like 3 or 4 other apartments just because there aren't that many available in my budget range. So I'm not going to be seeing a ton of apartments. And let me just, I don't want this to get too shaky, so I'll do this quickly. Whoops. Sorry, that was really shaky. Okay. This was the Sharpie S-Gel pen, which dries really quickly, so I can just go ahead and erase the lines that are on here. And then just kind of looking at my notes to see if there's anything else that I'll need to include, but I don't think so. I know this is just a plain little, nothing page, but it's going to help me because yesterday I just brought a skinny planner and kind of a notes page and just noted those things down. This will help me keep it all organized once I start seeing more places. So I guess that's it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. This has been on my mind and it's something that I've been wanting to put in my planner, so I figured let's do it together. I'd love if you took a moment to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.